Hey everyone, it's another Christmas review. Today's review is on the season finale of the 19th season of American Dad. Yes, everyone, American Dad is coming back for a 20th season. A 20th season. Boy, American Dad has been on for a long time, since February of 2005, and it's still going strong. Anyways, the season finale of the 19th season is titled The Grouch, which is a parody of The Grinch. Snot left his vest at the Smith household. Then a piece of paper falls out of his vest and turns out to be Snot's hotness ranking of the Smith family. Stan is number 1 as the hottest of the family. Haley is number 2. 3 is Steve. Francine is number 4. Wait, so he has Steve as the hottest over Francine? Oh, okay. I could have sworn Snot would have had Francine over Steve based on that one episode where he ended up drowning, but Francine saves him, and his face was all in her boobies. He has Klaus number 5, and then Jeff is 6, and Roger is 7. Even Klaus is ahead of Jeff and Roger. And I love how Klaus was was so happy when he's like, I'm not last. That's right, Klaus. Yeah, you deserve it, Klaus. After all the crap you've been through. Oh, man. That was just so funny. Klaus deserves it. What's up with Klaus being abused, nowadays on American Dad? Like, in the earlier seasons, Klaus was like, he would like tease his family and, talk crap about them and make jokes about them and stuff like that. I like that Klaus. Now, in today's American Dad, they just treat him like crap, like he's a nobody. I'm like, good Lord, seriously? Why y'all treating him like crap? I mean, he's pretty much become another version of Meg of Family Guy. It's like, what's up with Seth MacFarlane having one of his characters be abused by their own family? It's like he and like the writers of both shows are into that. What? No, leave Klaus alone. Anyways, yeah, so Snot explains that it is not a weird ranking of who he is attracted to, but a normal, not hard to be mad about, objective ranking of his best friend, Steve's family. So he talks about why he thinks Stan is hot, and about his chin. And, Stan tends to let his ego get the best of him as he's flattered that he's number 1. Talking about now he sees Snot as his best friend too. Okay, don't let it go to your head too much, Stan. And then, he talks about how Steve has that fat ass. And so I guess the reason why he has Francine number 4, because I guess he's concerned about her drinking and stuff. So I'm guessing if it wasn't for her drinking, he probably would have had her 3rd, probably. And then there was the one moment where Francine burps. And I like how Steve and Roger's eyes get all big when they look at her. They're like, what the hell? Damn. And then, Klaus, he blushes when Snot explains why Klaus is number 5. So Roger's not happy being dead last on the list, as his confidence is low, especially when it comes to his legendary Sexmas party. Roger vows to never have sex again, and so does a woman he met named Elizabeth. They both end up getting married. At first, Roger enjoys it, until he no longer does. I guess that was bound to happen. One night, Roger sees that his Sexmas party has been stolen by Al Tuckle, and he sees Elizabeth waiting in line. She betrayed him, leading Roger to get angry, turning green, and becomes the Grouch, a parody character of the Grinch. Klaus was the narrator, and he sung his own version of You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch song. I like the one part where Klaus sings that one part saying that Roger, now is the Grouch, looks like a furry green booger. Oh, man. That was funny. Meanwhile, Stan is, of course, is trying to get himself on the cover of the Stan magazine, which he lets himself go to his head and his ego and whatnot. It's like, Stan, okay, that's great that Snot chose you as the number 1 hottest of the family, but good grief, man. Then there was that one scene where Steve doesn't think that Stan should be doing all this, and then Stan quickly cuts Steve off, so he gets Francine to get rid of Steve, and then she just randomly picks him up opens the refrigerator door, and she throws her own son, in the refrigerator door. And then she just walks away like it was nothing. I'm like, what? And then there was the one where Stan shows up at Steve's school, and because he wanted to talk more to Barry, talking about his grandmother's dying wish. And then turn to find out Barry's grandmother was murdered, as he said her last words were, "Find my killer." And then Snot and Steve's eyes get all big. They looking at him like, wait, what? What the hell? Your grandmother was murdered. Somebody needs to bring Barry's grandmother to justice. His poor grandmother was murdered. That's messed up. So anyways, Roger in the end got his confidence back. And the whole point was for Roger to have confidence to feel sexy. And that was it. Yeah, so this has been my review of the American Dad, the Grouch review. I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah, once again, I wanted to do this before Christmas, but again, mental stuff, so with work and whatnot, so yeah. But anyways, tell me your thoughts on the season finale Christmas episode of American Dad. That's it. See you later.